Hi, my name's Tom Holt and I am founding director of Veran Performance.
And I'm Gareth Taylor, I'm the Finance Transformation Director at Veran Performance.
And I'd like to welcome you to our series of talks on finance and transformation of finance. Today we're going to be talking about the seat at the table, a seat which, for decades finance has almost had a dominating seat at the board table, etc. Final decision maker, always consulted with, all this kind of stuff. And I have seen that erode over recent years. So Gareth, what are your thoughts and expertise on this?
I think this is one of the ones where it can be very industry specific. So as you say, finance hold the purse strings for an organisation, so actually people need to talk to them. But actually it's one of the things where I think that businesses, as they develop, particularly with the technology that's available to them, they're able to almost circumvent finance processes to actually engage with organisations or engage in a new way of working or strategy that doesn't always engage finance up front. So I think what finance leaders need to be really thinking about now is how they keep that foot in the door, or how they can provide a more agile service to an organisation so that they are included in those decisions.
Right, because if I go back to the day, trying to apply for budget allocation and getting the annual set and all that stuff would involve lots and lots of conversations with finance. It's pretty scary, and it was direct. Whereas now it's kind of automated. I get that material, I then fill it in, and then off it goes.
Yeah.
So how does finance maintain that kind of controlling role, or does it even need to?
I think a lot of the control is provided by the technology, and you can build that security and controls into your systems. There is a different role for finance to play. They need to be working with the business areas on the future of an organisation, rather than being seen as the police force around the pennies and pence and working on an abacus and
Right. So back to that thing about being a kind of enabler for business functions rather than a police officer of what they're doing, because the technology does the policing for you. So now you're about support, more like a real partnership.
Absolutely, and that is the key thing for me, is being a critical partner to an organisation rather than being a control step or a governance step. It's really important that they're part of the story up front and centre, making sure that they are helping the business drive forward in the most efficient and effective way.
And your expertise is consulting with people on how to do that, how to maintain that relevance.
So we look at the full service end to end to say, where can you leverage technology, but where can you change the way that you're engaging with those businesses? So thinking about their org design side of things, thinking about how they structure their function overall. Finance is traditionally, seen as a support service, so we need to be as efficient and as small as possible. Really, we need to. You don't want a team of 500 accountants supporting a business.
No.
You want as efficient and small a team as possible to help focus the money into the right areas,
but also demonstrate real value to the business and its
Absolutely.
success in a way in which that is a transformation in itself for some of us.
Yeah.
Very interesting, Gareth. Thank you. That was brilliant. And I'd like to just ask you actually one supplementary question, which is really, you lead the finance transformation team at Veran. Why should people consider smaller consultancies?
The way that Veran's processes are based are more about tailoring a service around the needs of an organisation. So
it's not a rubber stamp answer.
Absolutely.
It's different each time, and you're listening to
start an engagement by listening to what they need, what they do, how they're currently structured, so that we can provide them with some guidance and kind of clear direction on how they might evolve as a service.
So you're applying what you say finance departments need to in the future to maintain their leadership, which is kind of like a support function to them, advice and guidance, rather than coming in and telling people how to do it.
Absolutely.
I've got it. Brilliant. Thank you. That was brilliant. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining, and thank you, Gareth, for that. That was very useful. We'll be publishing the rest of our series over the next few weeks, and it'd be great if you could join us. So thank you.